Right? No, now I am.
So, last we had left off, you all were within the city of Elversalt. You fought the demon creature that seemed to apparate out of Lady Shiva's corpse. Um, Fought valiantly, fought well, and ended up slaying it. After doing so, a wave of fire erupted from its body, leaving nothing but ashes and damaging a whole bunch of you around it. But you all decided to, or you all made it out alive. You all tried to tend to the wounded and try to reclaim those who did not make it on this valiant war front within the city. As mentioned previously, the casualty rate for at least the men that were posted was upwards of 75%. No women and children seemed to be hurt. Ram gave a very motivating speech to all that remained to hold no hatred in their hearts, to treat you as part of this city, to treat you as family, for you defended them with your lives. And you all went to bed pretty comfortably, with uh, a lightness in your heart that you actually have a place to call home, where you won't be misjudged, mistreated, or hated in any way. Pyror arose from a sound and tried his best to investigate. Rather, it wasn't a sound. I take that back. That's not true. He rose from a feeling of something being off, and tried his best to investigate. And what he was able to surmise is that there was a sorrow that had stricken the town to the point where he had walked through the city streets for a fair few minutes and ended up listening to a woman just utterly crying as both her son and husband were lost in the battle. Went back to sleep. You all get a long rest in, and you level up. So, let's get some rolls in, guys.
Woo!
How are you leveling up?
I'm very excited.
Come on,
Hey,
I need more health.
I can choose a subclass. I thought I already had one. Should I press no?
Do not choose
Yeah.
subclass. You
I was
already
gonna
have
say,
one.
I thought that's how I started. Right. Okay.
Yeah, me too, right?
And then select.
You already have a subclass. You do not get to choose another one.
Right.
Alright, so...
Unless you're changing classes.
No.
No, hell
dual
no.
classing.
I'm having a blast with this.
Okay.
Um,
Slightly above average.
These are some pretty sick rolls.
And
Well,
then,
not that one.
because it's been a minute,
Let's go, baby!
for select the hit point increase, I roll, right? Not take
Yep,
average. Okay.
You can take average if you want, but
I'd rather roll.
rolling is an option too.
fun.
And if you get a 1, you roll again.
Oh, God.
Let's go!
Oh, God.
Guess who gets to get mad all the time?
Oh, dear God.
Don't surprise me, I'll kill you.
It
Hey,
just
anger
prepared.
management.
It just prepared all of the spells I gained. Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh, it prepared Oh God, it prepared all of them for me too.
We
I
do
only
a
get.
long rest.
I get.
Yeah, technically it would be long resting.
Alright.
Fuck. Hang on. I gotta Google how many I'm supposed to be allowed to have prepared.
Should be like a
The
level,
prepared
level plus
is
wisdom.
correct for you.
Yeah.
What was it? How many?
It's your level plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, that's easy. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So if your wisdom modifier is 3, and I believe you are level 7 right now, everybody?
Mine's
Yep,
a 4 now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm at level 7.
What did
Yep.
I only have 8 prepared? God damn it.
Oh.
Someone's a dum dum.
So you're right. You're right.
Okay. So let's turn.
Okay. So someone else is a dum dum.
Why is that?
I was actually supposed to have more dice for my sneak attack.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We killed him.
You already did. Way
You
too
do
much.
enough damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's about to get worse.
Yo, giant
9.
insect. What is this spell?
Oh, it's about to get worse.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah. Should we long rest too? Because
Yes.
Everyone gets a
Yeah.
long rest in.
Okay.
I make bugs.
I'm not a
Because
fan
I was
of
like,
this.
wait a minute, I don't have all
Not a
my.
fan.
Okay. All right.
Everyone gets these cool things, and I just get to be super fast with how quickly I attack.
Oh
You
god.
transform.
I
up
mean,
to
that
10
sounds
centipedes,
insane.
Yeah, well, I
3
get feral
spiders,
instinct.
5 wasps, or 1 scorpion within range into giant versions of their natural forms.
What the fuck?
It's incredible.
So I get 4d6 of sneak attack damage now.
Oh,
Oh, that's.
what were you rolling
insane.
before?
2.
Oh,
I was supposed to go up to 3 at level 5 and forgot.
Oops a doozy.
Damn.
So I was actually nerfing myself unintentionally.
wow,
now
you
I'm
still.
gonna be
You've heard the whole team.
ready to go.
Wait, how
You got
fast?
so many
did
of your
you-
allies killed.
The best part is once I hit level 9, I get the proficiency bonus and another dice for sneak attack.
Yo, Andy,
Yes.
can you add 4th level spells to the spell tab?
About to murder
Oh,
the
you didn't
fuck
get
out of
them?
some
I
shit.
got them.
There were a couple that I didn't get.
Oh, I don't know if I'm missing any. I need.
Well,
All
about to
4th level
murderize
spells
things.
are in the tab.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well, I
say
mean, they're
mine
not-
should have them all.
I see 0, 1, 2, 3, and then the wand of uncertainty.
What now?
Like
Oh.
the
You're
On the-
you're
in the
looking
items
at the
directory.
actual in the items directory. What you're gonna want instead is you go all the way over to the book, the compendium packs.
yeah.
In there you have spells.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, unfortunately, it is alphabetical.
Oh.
However, what you can easily do to remedy this, you can hit the little 3 dots. You can hit the import button. You can go down to spells and make sure the SRD is set.
And you
There's
filter
no-
it to druid and 4th level, and you import all those.
Yes. Then you get every.
Black's permission to create a new folder.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
On your character?
It's fine. I'll do it for him.
Alright.
Third.
Do I
You have ton of the 4th level already.
Yeah, there are just a couple that are missing.
Which ones? So I
Charm,
know.
Charm Monster. Divination.
Really?
Yep. Elemental Bane.
Hold on. Let me. Druid.
I can just DM it to you if you want.
No, it's fine. You can go through it with me.
Okay.
All right. So Charm Monster,
Yep. Divination.
Nation.
Elemental Bane.
Please keep going. Keep
Okay,
going.
gotcha. Fire Shield.
Yep.
Let's see here. Guardian of Wait.
Are they already in your list? Just not organized correctly?
Some of them are. Some of them are in my list, but not organized correctly. Like Charm Monster is.
Okay.
Fire Shield still isn't.
Okay. What about Elemental Bane and Divination?
That one is. Divination not.
Okay.
Oh dear God. Yep. Yep. Okay, everything else is good. So just divination and
Divination, fire shield.
yes.
Okay, those should now be in your list.
Cool.
You
Thank
have
you.
everything that your subclass would give you.
Yeah, what does your subclass give you?
I will check that now. Let's see here.
I don't think it gives you anything for 4th level.
Circle of
Oh
Spores.
yeah, no, not for 4th level. You're right.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else need help with the level up?
Oh, it
Oh, I
does
think I
give
got
you
it.
Blight and Confusion for 4th level spells.
Are those automatically prepared?
No, at druid level. So like when I get to level 7, I'll get blight and confusion.
Oh, okay.
But yes, those would automatically be prepared.
All right, so adjust them to be always prepared.
Mhm.
It looks like gaseous form and animate dead are also spells for you that are automatically prepared. Yeah. Okay, good.
Well as Gentle Repose.
I'm stoked.
Hell yeah.
I can use banishment.
Oh no! No! Why do I have to play campaigns with you guys at high levels?
Were you not prepared for this?
No, I wasn't. That's why I'm quitting.
What was that? The NPC
I knew it.
doesn't like that I use finger bones in my rituals. Banish thee! I was gonna also pick Guardian of Faith because that's insane as well, but maybe later. I'll pick different days for that.
All right. So, now that everyone's leveled up, has their HP, no one rolled a 1. Congratulations. What are you guys doing? What's going on right now?
Should we head out to Prosker?
I don't think the rest of the town wants to. Yorn's gonna, go up to Ram. I don't know if you guys want to stay, but I want to help rebuild the city a little bit before, we go on to our next adventure or whatever's next. And it doesn't look like the city wants to go burn down Proskure, so I'm down to help rebuild or whatever. I'm gonna go see what Ram needs done if you guys want to help or do whatever.
I just kind of walk beside you.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of I don't say anything. I'm just ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Join you.
Yeah, I can go around to start digging some graves.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean that does need to be done, but holy shit, morbid.
You're not going to dig those back up, right?
Well,
I
that's
mean-
to be
Not right
determined.
away.
To be determined, of course, yes.
He's gonna wait till they're rotten a little.
Yeah.
Hey, he likes them a
Little stank on it.
well done.
Well done.
Might I suggest a
Age.
3 foot instead of 6?
It's a steak meat diet, really.
Yeah. He likes earthen aged.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Century
Gross.
egg.
Let it ferment a bit.
Just
Yeah,
a little.
like century eggs.
How much damage is
Oh god,
blight?
yeah.
A lot.
Oh my god, it's so much.
you got blight?
How does 8d8 sound?
Oh hell yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
No, I thought it was 48.
It's 8 on a failed
8.
save.
Okay. And it's twice as much, or is it an automatic fail for plant creatures?
Makes a saving throw with disadvantage and deals
Okay.
maximum damage.
Jesus.
By the way, guys, if some weird shit's gonna happen, I now have Death Ward. You just get
Yeah.
protection from death
You do.
for 8 hours. I just
Yeah.
gotta touch ya with my weird fingers.
How many people can you cast that on?
I mean, I only get to use it once because it's a 4th level. So
Oh,
I
that's
only get
the first
one
you
4th
drop it
level
in.
spell.
Okay.
So one person. I'd rather save that for banishment because I feel like that'll get used a lot more.
Yeah.
So, majority of you head with Yorn
Mm-hmm.
to go see Rom,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems as though uh, Pyror is going to be going out to the north end of the city to start digging graves.
Yep.
As you're walking through the town, you just sense a wave of like melancholy and depression amongst the town. It is not bustling. It is slow moving. Um, there are tears on children's faces, and Pyror, as you're walking out, you notice that there are a few citizens, about 3 of the people that you fought with, uh, in the center of town, that are currently digging graves. They only have about 2 dug at the moment, but it seems they've been doing this probably since before dawn.
I turn to them and say, "This is not a good place to dig a grave, right in the middle of town."
Oh no, they're
Oh,
they're
they're
on
not.
they're on the outside of town where the
Oh,
where the
okay.
graveyard is.
Oh,
So if you're looking at the map right now,
okay. Oh,
this
yeah, I see it.
is the graveyard, and there are currently 2 freshly dug graves.
Yeah, I say, "Hey, hang on, guys. You can go take a rest. I'll dig the rest. It'll be cake,
There
piece of cake for me."
there are 75 corpses.
Well, all the jackal wares, they can go into a mass grave, or we can burn them.
We don't care about the jackal wares. We care about our loved ones.
Well, they can probably go into a mass grave too. I don't know.
Not doing a mass grave. We're doing individual ones so that they can be properly taken care of.
Well, if you want that, I can do that.
Okay. Please help. We won't stop. As the rest of you enter the town hall, you all head to Rom's office. You meet up with him, and how are you all?
I
Mm.
was hurting. Better now. I see the town is very much in trouble, and I would like to offer my help.
Well, we have some houses that need repair or tending to, some cleaning up along the city streets. Most of the loved ones that you have brought to the north end of town for burial are properly wrapped and tended to, but uh, the uh, the invaders, their corpses still litter the outside walls. Uh, we weren't planning on giving them any sort of kind treatment. Probably a throwing them on the pyre with the rubble.
Of course. Carl, are you with us?
Yeah, I would be with you guys.
Yeah, Carl, Gra, are you guys hungry? It sounds like there's a lot of food out there.
I'm always hungry.
I'll make sure to have a couple of snacks while I'm helping to take care of some things.
We also have a few grave diggers out in the graveyard, currently digging some graves for hopefully a burial, at least a few burials by the end of today.
I believe Pyro might have gone to help them with the digging, so that should speed that up a lot.
That'll help for sure.
Anything other than the houses and the tending of, the littered bodies around town to help clean up?
That's the immediate aid that we need.
All right. Well, I'll.
If future help might be bringing excess revenue to the town. I had heard you all came into a wealth of income recently.
Yeah,
Father Simeon made mention of golden bars.
yeah, I think we can probably help the town pretty nicely with some of the things we've found, and certainly our group alone isn't going to be able to properly excavate any or nearly all of it. Um, I'm I'm sure we can help quite a bit in that regard.
That would be greatly appreciated. A majority of it would be uh, to your use, but whatever you can spare within reason to bring this town's flourishment would be greatly appreciated. Um, I'm pretty sure Brock would easily be able to help convert whatever you can into a usable resource, and Father Simeon, given enough time, might be able to convert whatever you can into proper currency.
Of course. Well, I'm down to at least start with helping rebuild the houses. I don't know, Graw, Carl, do either of you want to help with the houses, or would you rather help with the littered bodies and maybe the graves? I don't know. As much of this as we can get done in one day, it'd be best. I don't know where we'd better uh, be situated.
I kind of do like a cat stretch. Go, well, I haven't eaten yet today.
That sounds
can-
good.
I can go help clean up some of the bodies, and then I can probably go help dig. I think that'll probably be
Some of you who have an expertise in digging, and some of you that may be able to help cast spells to expedite said process would be greatly appreciated. I'm pretty sure the town all trying to get their loved ones buried in a day or two would be best, so we don't have to we don't have to extend the amount of anguish that they have.
Understood. I'll go help with that as well then. I'm gonna go over first then and just go straight to help Pyroar and hit him. Do I have? I think I have aid prepared.
Aid is a health-based spell.
Oh right. Let me look
Uh,
for what I got.
I'm referring more along to, do you have a mold earth or
Yeah,
anything that would deal with reshaping terrain? Pyroar has extensive knowledge of digging,
Right.
and Graw's probably the
Yeah.
best at it.
I was gonna say after I take care of a few bodies, I could head up there.
Okay.
Well, I'll help. Wherever anyone else thinks I'd be needed first. Then I guess.
Well, I'll kind of like tilt my head up to you, Yorn. Say, you like tearing bodies apart and making
I
effigies?
do.
I maybe that will take care of the jackal-wares and keep them.
Of course.
Keep them away. Maybe.
Of course. Yeah, I'll go help him.
So, a cluster of you go off to help gather the corpses that remain of those fallen from the battle. Another cluster go to help out the townsfolk and try to clean houses, sweep up glass, organize splintered wood, tear away panels of log and timber that have been scorched by fire. And then the rest of you go to dig graves.
So I'll probably
You-
go and munch on a jackal-ware or two before whipping together a molder shovel. And actually, I don't think I'll do a shovel today. I think I'll make graw claws.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna flavor how I bury or dig up these graves is like a dolphin swimming through the ocean, how it kind of breaches every now and then. I'm just digging underground, and then every time I come up, I'm making a 6 to 8 foot wide gap, and then I dive back down.
So you're essentially linking
Yeah.
every grave together.
Yes.
That is so structurally not sound, but whatever. Needless to say, within a few hours' time, the graves are dug. People are a little hesitant to actually walk along the branches that are between because of the structural instability. One of the people actually fall through.
I'm gonna chuckle.
I mean, I can go behind Graw as he's doing stuff, and as I'm kind of
Reshape it a little bit so that it's.
You're no fun, Carl.
As you continue, another townsperson speaks up and says that we're looking to try to make makeshift caskets for whatever wood or any sort of log that you may be able to find. We might be able to put something together to give them a proper place of rest.
Oh hell
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure some more has a hammer that's really good at putting wood together and
Is
pounding nails.
this conversation's happening at the gravesite?
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
Will-
notice that there while you've been digging and you've been free willying it up, you notice that a couple of townsfolk have been nearby trying to bring pieces of wood that have been salvaged from the buildings and trying to make some sort of caskets as best as they can, some sort of structure to lay the dead in. Patchwork at best, not glorified.
Are there some trees within sight?
Yeah, off to the northeast, there are a few clusters of trees.
Okay.
Northeast, northwest. The northwest is a little bit more curtailed back because that's where a majority of the farmland is, and everything to the south is more plain territory.
Okay. Yeah, with them saying they need wood, I'm just gonna lock onto one of the trees that I think I could carry by myself.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna bolt out.
Okay.
Like my tail is just up, the axe is swinging around.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna as I run up to this tree, I'm gonna try to slide fucking deja vu drift and then swing my axe to try and take it down in one hit.
Okay. All right. Make a strength check.
I'm not raging, so it's just normal.
Yep. Pretty successfully, you take your axe and just cleave right through a tree, one fell swoop, and it starts to fall. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh hell yeah. I'm fine.
Yeah, nimbly dodged. It starts to fall toward your way. You don't even panic. You just step aside and get out of the way.
Oh, actually, that would
Then-
have been an advantage too because of danger sense.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way, you then take your axe, you bury it into the trunk of the tree as you start to drag it backward. I'd like you to make a perception check if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Perception. There. Wow, good rolls today.
So you notice that on the very edge of the path that you're seen to be taking back, there are some of those shriekers that are still present. And you remember what they do, so you decide to try to give them a wide berth before you make it back.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Wouldn't they be shrieking because it's daylight?
Yeah, actually, it would be that you'd be able to hear him. Never
Yeah.
mind. Whatever.
So my run back is kind of like a gallop, kind of prancy kind of thing because I'm
Damn it!
just
I totally forgot about the daylight thing.
yeah, you just all
So
yeah.
all the while, you just hear screams, a cacophony of screams.
Okay, maybe my run's a
It's
bit more
terrible.
frantic than hearing that.
But yeah,
For once, I'm finally
That's
feeling
fine.
satisfied with myself with that axe.
yeah, definitely. So I would say that they're able to make less patchworky esque caskets with this, and that you probably hack down 2 or 3 more trees and aid them in the chopping
Yeah.
of this
Yep.
process. But given enough time, you all properly give them a place of rest. Um, I'd like everyone to make a perception check, please.
Big numbers, please. Damn, not bad.
Great. I just knocked mine. I think mine was cocked.
No. Can I get a perception check from Yorn? No, he got one. My bad. 16. Okay, never mind. Good, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna DM you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, young Joe, you'd know this.
Mhm.
How flammable are the shrieker mushrooms?
I mean, it's like a plant, I suppose. So I'm sure you could burn
I
them
was
if you
about to
wanted
say,
to.
should we burn them? Because, like, holy shit, they're going to be annoying.
Because casting in large would probably not help too much with trying to move trees. So instead, I could, walk out there with a flamethrower and just start roasting them.
I mean, yeah, go for it. I guess that would be the easiest way to get rid of them.
I mean, the flamethrower will last an hour, so I'll get a chunk of them, but not
Or-
anywhere near.
Or I
No.
cast Speak with Plants and just tell them to shut up.
Oh, hang on, let me set the appropriate music for this. There we go. That's better. So Carl will, as he's disguised himself in his usual drow dwarven form, this time with an olive green, ripped off sleeve vest and pants and army boots, and a nice bucket cap with the bucket helmet with the webbing on it. As he walks out there with basically what is just a goblin head on a essentially just like jerry rigged up like pipe hooked up to a propane tank, and just starts roasting these fucking shriekers. Cigar in mouth and everything. Gotta
Okay,
love the
so I
smell of-
DM'd a couple of you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love
Do
the
with that
smell
what
of
you will.
napalm in the morning.
Oh, like
You guys have been working for about 5 to 6 hours.
So it's like getting close to dinner time.
Um, it's mid to late afternoon at the moment.
hmm.
Anna's gonna look around and go, "Where the hell's Sporkap been? Or the mushroom thing been?"
Shadow, where are you? Did you come with us to the graves?
Yeah, I've been hanging out.
Okay.
I've been just kind of in the background trying to help, like, with small tasks.
Uh,
Mushroom Man is probably burning Proskier.
Frock, can you come with me for a second?
I think his name's Pyro.
Or Pyro. Why is your name
Yeah.
Frock still?
Where does it say that on my?
On
I don't know.
no, that's my bad. Yeah, Pyro, can you come with me for a minute?
Yeah, where to?
Back to the inn. I need to.
Oh, sure.
I need your nose. I don't really trust my senses.
All right.
Hyrule, your name is incorrectly placed within Discord.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
why
'cause-
he made.
That's
the
right, because
mistake.
Frock is from our other campaign. Duh.
Strahd.
Yeah,
Yep.
Strahd. Then Shadow, I'll look at you since you asked, and I'll just say like, jump on my back. Come on.
Wait, we're going to look for Mushroom Man? Because I'm down. I know he's been gone all day.
Just to the inn and
I hop on his back.
see what I can find.
He probably needs food.
Have you seen him eat before?
No, but he always has to go to strange places by himself when he's hungry. I don't know what he does. Probably mushroom things. But I mean, I'm down to go look because I like Mushroom Man. So I want to make sure he's safe if you need another hand with that.
If you like. And with that, I'm gonna start like just running to the inn.
First things first, if we're going to be gone for a little while, I'd like to also help out the town. I'll tell them I'll meet you at the inn in a second, and then I run over to Ram and I go, "Hey Ram, I'm going to do this for the townsfolk. It's not much, but it'll help a little bit. Make sure they eat the food within 24 hours of now."
Okay.
And I just create all that, find some buckets
Where?
of water in that. I guess basically like near his not in his office, but near the building. I just
Okay.
tell him to bring out a bunch of buckets and I put the water in buckets. And then the food, I'm just like, yeah, do you have like a big bucket or somewhere I can just put it real quick? I gotta go do
No, but we have a table that you can
perfect.
utilize.
So yeah, I do that, and then I'm like, I gotta go help out some friends. I'll be back hopefully soon, and then I
Understood.
run off to the inn.
Okay. When you get to the inn, you see Kepler behind the desk.
Well, I'm not actually going inside yet.
Oh, okay.
If everyone's following me, I'm just gonna go to Sporecap's spot in the stables.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna I'm not even gonna bring up what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna start sniffing around,
Okay.
see if I can pick up a scent, and hopefully Pyro
Roll a
will
perception check.
See what I'm doing.
Pyro, do you pick up on what he's doing?
Oh God.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I do, but I'm gonna
You
tell him.
smell wet mud.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna help you look, but he's not here. He normally leaves town when he goes to eat.
I'm
So,
gonna,
and then I'm gonna roll perception.
yeah, I'm gonna roll perception and take a smell because that's what he wanted me to do.
Yep.
Okay. Roll at advantage
Oh,
because you're using your keen sense.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Amazing.
Nice.
Okay.
Same number.
Impressive.
That's fine.
gay as shit.
Yeah, none of you pick up on any sort of scent for those of you who are trying to utilize that.
Well, I'm smelling this shit here, so.
Yorn, as best as you try, the roads to and from the inn and along the streetway are so heavily well trafficked that you really can't pick up on any sort of distinct track. There's no note. There's no anything. Really.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell the other two. I'm not entirely sure where he goes when he needs to eat, but usually when he's weak, he goes off to eat somewhere. I've seen him do it, and he kind of attempted to explain it to me that he's hungry and he needs to go get food. I don't know where, but I'm guessing after that battle he's really weak, so he might be doing that.
Does he normally disappear for a day?
What
time is it right now? Like afternoon?
Most of a day, yeah, when he's eating.
Probably be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
And Gra, because you keep pestering on this, you are starting to think back when you guys were in Westgate. You recognize Sporecap looking somewhat sickly, and then kind of abandoning the party for a little bit.
Okay.
Leaving town. But he always did seem to come back after a good chunk of time.
He's probably wherever mushroom would grow out here, but I don't know where that would be other than a bunch of trees near like maybe a cave or something. I don't know where any of that is out here. Obviously, him being a mushroom, he can probably find that easily.
All right, then I'm just gonna do like a heavy huff, a heavy exhale of through my nose, and I'm just gonna do whatever the equivalent of a shrug would look like for me.
Yeah.
And I'll start wandering away from the inn and just say, well,
yeah,
I tried.
Trust me, if he's not back in a few days, we're going to go look for him. But it's just been today. He should be fine.
What's that?
How much do I believe Yorn?
Roll an insight check.
Meanwhile, Carl's out with the Shriekers, just roasting them left and right.
Fortunate son playing in the background.
I have been hard neutral on my roll so far.
You're very hard neutral.
Yorn, are you telling the truth?
I mean, to the best of my knowledge, yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean, he might be off somewhere that we don't fucking know, but we're not going to know.
I was saying, you don't know that. You're not lying to me.
Yeah, until he doesn't show up for a few days, that's really the only way we're going to know he's in trouble.
Well, shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mental note.
So the day progresses. You all continue your work.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you a little bit more wary than others. It's getting closer to sunset, and the caskets are then brought over to each of their individual graves with family members surrounding them, friends. People start giving speeches and eulogies of the ones they loved and the ones they cherished as more and more are put into the ground. It is heartwarming to know that there is that much care and passion amongst this town, and that it is wounded at the moment.
Well, Gra's just kind of out on the corner in the outskirts of this gathering, and he's just laying down, not really interested at all, doing like the biggest yawn, not loud, just like big mouth, just not really paying attention.
Sure.
Yorn's actually, for once, not going to fuck this up with Mercule shit. And he's just going to go sit next to Gra and, watch from afar. Because that's not really... I mean, he does care about this town, but that's not his thing. These types of rituals.
Shadow's just kind of hanging on a roof above him. Just kind of watching.
There is no housing really
Anywhere
on the
near?
outside. No, it's
You
a
can chill
graveyard.
on a wall, I
I
guess.
would say maybe up on the wall. Just kind of like up above somewhere.
Sure.
Unless there's still work to be done, because then, Yorn will be off doing that. But if this is like a moment that, needs to happen, I'm also down to take part with the town somewhat and, witness.
No one directly close to you has died. No one
Right.
that you immediately know about. But yeah,
Somber for sure.
definitely. There's an air of woe in the air, and eventually the sun sets, the last of the graves are filled, and everyone goes back into town to feast upon the offering that has been presented, and go within their homes and try to get a night's sleep as best as they can to start again tomorrow for the rebuilding process.
Yep. I will also retire unless you guys, have something up your sleeve or want to chat about it. I am gonna kind of peer around now that it's like basically nighttime. Uh, could I use a perception to see if I see Mushroom Man anywhere?
Absolutely.
I am starting to get a little worried.
No hide nor hair
That's unsettling.
all day.
All right, we should probably go start looking for him.
So
Well, I didn't.
Check the manure pile yet?
I didn't mention that to anyone yet. I was at least gonna wait until we all form up at the inn or something. To
Understood?
yeah.
So if I recall correctly, as far as the Shrieker shrooms we had him grow, it's a few.
You didn't burn Mushroom Man, did you?
I
me a
was gonna
favor.
say, no, I shouldn't have.
Okay.
Carl,
But yeah,
Carl, do me a favor. You started off near about the location where Graw was traveling to and from the edge of the road, or excuse me, from the edge of the creation of the Shriekers all the way toward the road and across it, right?
yeah.
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Was he too busy humming "Fortunate Son"?
Probably
Loving that
just a little
napalm,
bit.
baby.
Probably just a little bit. You were thrilled lighting these ablaze.
Now, given Carl's origins and experiences,
Mm-hmm.
and considering that would he know a little something about the nature of mushrooms, considering where he's from?
Most certainly. Yeah, based off of your growing up where you had heard stories of these sentient mushroom colonies that would have been in nearby settlement of where you grew up. They were direly neutral. They cared nothing but for the cycle of life. They were very isolated. They really never interacted with you or your kind. Your kind attempted to do potential trade, but never properly seemed to be successful at it. Yeah.
Now, the other more pressing concern that would be on Carl's mind as he's roasting these things is the whole potential interconnectedness of mushrooms.
Sure.
Being like, man, I really hope this isn't hurting him, but this is too much fun. As he burns a spell slot, or basically it'd just be out there just burning spell slots 1 hour every hour, and basically just dropping a tank off and slapping a new one on and going back in at it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You successfully in your a lot of time that you spend You successfully burn away every mushroom that had been in the area. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. There was a lot, by the way.
Oh yes, no, it was
Like
something
a
like 2
ton.
square miles. Yeah.
Yeah. If you'd spent almost the entire time that everyone was actually being productive, you probably burned almost all of them.
I would have helped Graw with the digging, and Pyro with the digging initially. And then
Yeah.
when Graw started doing his thing with moving trees, Carl would have lit
That's
up
when
a
you started.
flamethrower, and yeah.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, you would have covered at the very least the eastern half of the road.
Yeah, so he
If
would have
that's
made
the
it back in
case.
time for the,
If that's the case, yeah.
yeah. He would have come back in time, basically, still in fatigues, essentially. And have paid his respects to the fallen alongside the others. Because I think you might have missed that bit as you were typing up the message to the others, because he basically looked like a went out and disguised himself in his drow dwemer form or drow dwarven form, with the the fatigues, with the shoulders or with the sleeves ripped off to make a vest, with the nice helmet with the webbing on it and leaves stuck in it.
Yep.
And a nice cigar and combat
I
boots.
definitely missed this part.
Walks out there just kind of whistling Fortunate Son as he's just burning everything.
Uh-huh.
It's me, Mel Gibson, from that one Vietnam movie that I forgot the name of.
But you all recongregate within the inn. Sporcap is not with you all. Pyror and Graw seem to be trying to sniff as much as they can, with no success. Trying to catch a scent.
It's pretty quiet here without him.
Got Carl kind of chewing on what looks like a chunk of charcoal. Huh. Where'd the mushroom go?
He's
Also-
been gone all day.
Huh.
I'm not entirely sure. Normally, he does show up, after so many hours. But we did get pretty beaten to shit in that last fight. This might take a whole day. I don't know.
I'm sure he'll turn up.
Well, probably a bad time to offer, but does anyone want char-grilled shrieker? And he pulls out more lumps of what look like charcoal.
Is it good?
It's burnt to a goddamn crisp.
I grab one and chomp on it a little.
It tastes like burnt.
This.
It tastes like raw carbon.
Did you just have it in your hand?
Hey,
He's got yeah, he has like a handful that he's basically picked up and kept with him.
I'm gonna
It
like.
would probably be better served as a pencil than it would be served as a form of nutrition.
I would just
I'm
like
chewing on it.
I would just
I
like
said
sniff on it and then just go. That's not meat.
My tongue and teeth are now black.
Yes.
Like Carl
I'm
is
having a
chewing
good
on
time.
one, not eating one, chewing on it.
You know,
Yeah,
those like
I nibbled a little chunk off, and I'm grinding that away. That's a whole thing.
you know those like charred, ashy like ends of the logs that are
Yeah.
left over in the fireplace when you're
Yeah.
done. Cook it for another couple hours.
But yeah. What do you all do?
Some of those shriekers might have gotten a little tall, but I don't think I burnt them. I would have heard the screams.
Well, if there's nothing else to do since it's so late, I would just head back to the stable. I would trust Sportcap enough to take care of himself wherever the hell he ended up going.
Yeah.
So,
We'll find out in the morning if he's
Yeah.
dead or not.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I only burnt half of the mushrooms.
I'll be retiring to my room to take a long rest as well.
Okay.
And actually, would I have... Damn, I don't have the ability to make that work. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, those are gonna be made of clouds, and it's night. That doesn't work. And also, I'd have to have that prep for the day, and I probably wouldn't have prepped that spell.
Oh yeah, I can re-prep a couple. I don't know that I really need to prep much. Oh, I could prep that. That would help.
So, you all go back to your respective beds to lay for a night's rest.
Yep.
Okay.
So, have
In-
you help me try to find the poor bastard.
In the middle of the night, Carl and Shadow, you hear a knock at the door.
Shadow gets up and tries to kind of like, is there like a little peephole or anything?
There'd be a keyhole for you.
I'm gonna try looking through the keyhole real quick, just kind of see who's out there.
You see a relatively scrawny man, standing about 5'2", scraggly, dishwater blonde hair, wearing clothes that seem to be poorly made, hanging on by string for his waistband.
Anyone
A
I
shirt that
recognize?
is full of holes. No. He has exceptionally hairy arms. Um,
Is this outside of the inn? I stepped away for a minute. I didn't hear what
no,
happened.
this is within the inn. It is currently a
You
man
said-
knocking at Shadow and Carl's door.
What does his
Gotcha.
trousers look like?
Uh, Poorly made, baggy on him. He's kind of scrawny. They're being held up by string for a waistband, for a belt.
I'm gonna kind of just ask, who's there?
Iris.
What?
My name is Iris.
Iris?
Yes.
And what do you need from us, Iris?
I've come to talk to him.
Who's him?
You know, the leader.
The leader.
At this point, Carl's just kind of had her disguise into, pajamas with the stocking cap and combat boots, of course, because he's been through a war.
Gave you too much power.
They just kind of shuffle to the door via spider climb, and I love this fucking character. Do you mean me or the other leader?
You. Sir, if you may open the door.
Do you open the door from upside down?
Well, no, so he uses spider climb just to glide along the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, Shadow's gonna kind of grab his bow, and then he's gonna put a finger up to his face, lips thing, and then he's going to use his second story work to climb up on the wall across from the door,
I might actually be able to do one better for you, my friend.
and then hide as a bonus action.
Yes, I'm gonna do one better for you. I wouldn't have had that for this, but I would have had alter spell. That wouldn't help. Damn. Never mind. Yeah. I'm trying to think what Carl's gonna draw here.
Sir, could you please open the door? I must speak
yeah,
with you.
One. Yep, hang on. And if I still have a spell slot left, Which I should at this point, because I mean that's a lot of spell slots.
Right.
He'll summon up a flamethrower cannon. Just
Okay.
kind of tuck it under there, have it kind of like spider climb up next to Shadow and just be like pointed down at the door. And he'll slowly kind of like cock the door open a little bit. Yes.
It is so good to see you, sir. It is so good to see you. Uh,
Do you want to come in? Do you look like you could use a sit at least?
that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Roll a stealth check, Shadow.
There you go.
They'll do it.
Sir, you are in another campaign. He comes in and says, "There were two voices, sir. Where did he go?"
I have multiple personalities.
Of course you do. It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, I should never have doubted. Oh, may I sit on the bed, sir?
Yeah. Hey, are you the Jackalware?
I am, sir. I am. Yes. We
My
never
disciple.
proudly introduced.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to you being, you know. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I regretfully inform you. I haven't seen Toss anywhere.
The werewolf?
No. I had been trying to blend in with the people. I got many looks. They knew that I was not normal. I was not from the city.
The
But
twitching
I
doesn't
tried.
help now.
I understand. I get it, sir. But you just you do a really good job at having a presence. And I tried helping. I tried making myself polite and accommodating. And I spent a good chunk of time while everyone was out on the North Gate and burying their loved ones. And I looked and I looked and I could not find Toss anywhere. He is a disciple of yours. He is a devotee. Yet he is gone.
Yes, we should probably find him and the other two werewolves that have.
I did not catch their name. They are not loyal to you. They do not care about you.
We will fix this. This will be fine. But yes.
Toss is a betrayer. He must die.
Death may be an extreme punishment. But we will deal we will deal what punishment is necessary.
You are right, sir. You are right. I seek your
Because
I seek your guidance. I seek your judgment.
I am not I am a benevolent leader, a benevolent god. I give people the opportunity to be forgiven of their sins and for the chance to repent and repay their transgressions without suffering or without paying by their lives, so that they may lead more enriched and fruitful lives in service to the Almighty.
So, you just in your description, you see a wave of emotions strike him. It immediately went from this hostile aggressiveness and malice toward this Toss that is no longer present to a misunderstanding of what you're trying to communicate to him, as it is a entirely foreign concept to him, to then bit of understanding, to finally grasping what you're saying, and then he starts to just weep in front of you, like as if a weight had been lifted just off his shoulders.
Gentlemen, I am going to start a cult.
Can we put this in the book
I
of
mean,
like
obviously.
greatest player NPC interactions in this campaign? This is incredible. This is one of your best NPCs.
He's definitely done this before. And I helped, and I'm willing to do it again.
Shadow's currently up in the corner, just like, should I just off this motherfucker?
At this point, Carl just kind of like slowly, just like, no, that's fine, it's fine, we're good.
You see Shadow just kind of like slump his shoulders, put his bow kind of like around his body, and pull out a book, and just start pretending to read because he doesn't know actually how to read this fucking language.
Meanwhile, like the flamethrower turret's just like targeted on this guy and is just waiting for the command to just roast his ass.
I've been listening, and I still don't know what emotion I'm supposed to feel when I hear this.
Listen, Eris.
I feel sadness.
So,
Eris is fine. Eris is fine. Yes, I'm Eris. Yes.
yes, what I'm going to have you do, join me for breakfast tomorrow here in... Do you have a room here in the inn?
I do not, sir. I have been sleeping with the corpses.
I see, I see. First things first, let's take care of one thing. Hang on.
And he reaches inside himself and basically pulls out what looks like a thing of Windex. And he's going to use prestidigitation to kind of clean up the poor bastard. And kind of hopefully reduce the stench of him.
Let's get you cleaned up. And,
Again, just like you're now masking him in a fluid that is permeating his whole body, and just the tears running down his face as he's just loving this wave of affection coat him. And as you see, his hair starts to become more blonde rather than dishwater blonde. There's still like remnants of brunette in it, but the grime on his face starts to wash away. His clothes start to become cleaner. It doesn't get rid of the tatteredness or the age of him, some of the holes that are there, but he's definitely far more presentable than what he was moments before.
God, it's like you
Oh my
baptized him.
god. I was just gonna say, you baptized him in Windex.
And
He's now a virgin again.
I'm showered in your presence. We will look for Toss. We will ask him. We will ask him questions and make sure that he is still faithful and loyal, and you will pass your judgment appropriately. Yes.
Yes.
That is what you will do.
we will find him. When the time is right, we will go to Proskir. We will visit the town and see if the curse has been lifted and the minds of those who have been clouded for so long are now free to make their own decisions and choose who they want to believe in and who they want to follow. We will offer them this same salvation in exchange for helping to right the wrongs upon this town and to help rebuild Elversalt and to bring about a peaceful union of these two fair towns.
But sir, I do not mean to question your intelligence or your knowledge or your wisdom. But do you not understand that it was her doing? We followed her faithfully. She was mischievous and vile creature, but we respected that, and we cherished her abuse and her torture and her oppression, but they did not. They were repulsed by it. They hated it. But she had she had a necklace, a pendant, a jewel, an object that swayed their opinion, that gave her command over them. Have you not seen it? Have you not found it? It will help you assert your control and your dominance and and your love.
It may have exploded. But that is okay. We can show compassion and have people, as I have given you the opportunities that I have, we can give that to the others to show them a new way of living, a new path in life. But what I'm going to have you help me with, first and foremost, tonight.
And he's going to get, I forget how much it cost for a room here.
A gold.
Okay.
It was heavily upcharged for all of you because
No one wants us here.
Oh, no one wanted you here. But,
You were about to agree to it.
no, no,
in
you
that
were
case-
under command of the role. You were told to be treated with respect as you were conscripts of the city.
He's gonna hand this guy 5 gold.
Let's go have a chat with Kepler. Get you a room for the night. That's a little something to start you off. And tomorrow morning, when you have come down, have breakfast with us, and we'll go see Rom, and we'll get you started on some work within the city. And once you have a job, once you have something to do, we'll get going, and then when the time is right, we'll go looking for Toss.
Yes, sir. Yes, I have not maintained such wealth before. I understand. Of course. Let's go get a room. Let's find me a proper bed. Sir, thank you. You are too kind. And he goes with you to talk to Kepler, who is currently napping behind the desk. And you finally wake him up. You grab him a room. It's not next to yours, but it's next to Samur's.
That's fine.
As I think I've described before, Samur and your rooms are across the hall from each other, and Yorn's room would be at the end of the hall.
He's welcome to bunk with me.
I'm gonna let
I'm
him
used to
enjoy.
weirdos.
I'm gonna let him enjoy having a bed to himself for probably the first time, like a proper
Oh, that's
bed.
true. Yeah.
For like the
Okay.
first time ever, probably.
Okay.
This guy doesn't seem like he's enjoyed a good night's sleep in a proper bed ever. It's gonna be like the like Gra trying to enjoy a bed for the first time ever. It's gonna be that same reaction.
Okay.
And I'll be like, let's he's fine. He'll treat him nice.
Well, Grog didn't like it.
I like the blankets.
Gra loved it.
I like the
Like, you
blankets. I just made like a big pile on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does ultimately raise a good point. We need to fucking find the vampire, or not the vampires. Jesus, wrong campaign. Find the werewolves. So yeah, I'll get them set up in the room, get them going, and then we can all go back to bed. And basically, at that point, I will go back into the room, probably find either Shadow asleep, like up in the corner, or still reading. I don't know which.
Yeah, no, he's asleep in the bed.
Okay. And Carl will just,
And you
transform
you
back.
get yourself
Yeah.
you get yourself a good night's sleep, knowing that you have you essentially have a new cult follower.
The Church of Carl.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Is that its name? Because I named it the Cult of Carl in my notes. Is it the Church of Carl?
Officially, it will be known as the quote-unquote Church of Carl.
Listen,
to give
as
it
long as
some
it's a
more-
church, it can hold political power.
Exactly. Give it some
Right.
form of legitimacy as he makes people wear
Got it.
chest helmets.
Got it. Okay. Got
If
it.
we call it a cult, then not everybody's gonna believe in your magic, man.
Okay.
Cult of
So
Carl. Wonderful
you-
abbreviation.
you all wake up. As those of you who are inside the inn start to filter toward the mess hall of
Yep.
the inn, or
Breakfast.
the guild hall, to grab some breakfast, you notice that there is a scraggly man who has relatively clean clothes but tattered and worn, definitely seen its age. Blonde hair with some brunette tones in it, sitting there patiently, with his hands clasped in his lap and kind of just swaying back and forth.
May I use perception to see if he's one of the weirdos?
Shadow is going to look right past him, go right for Kepler, and go to order breakfast. Was so done with that mother effort last night.
I'm definitely chilling with like a cup of coffee or tea or whatever they have left after
Then
that.
wherever he is at on the table, Shadow is going to a different table.
I'll
Amazing.
saunter in and join Shadow and kind of like hop up with my claws and just say to you like, who's that guy?
I want to see if I just know just by perceiving it.
He's gonna look over to Graw and kind of just whisper, Carl's new fan.
With that, I will do the loudest, like almost demonic sounding chortle you've never heard from a brunette before. Just like.
So before you make it into the mess hall, you check to see if Sportcap has made it back to his domicile, and no presence of him there. You make it in, you chortle, you eat your food. Everyone enjoys. You see this man eating a very small meal. He's not one for gluttony whatsoever, but he just looks, when he's looking at the rest of you, it's somewhat with a squint, somewhat with an air of like, I need to understand every one of you. He recognizes, I believe it was Samur. He understands that he is an ally, but he's just trying to get an idea of every one of you. And whenever he looks at Carl, it is just utter love and affection. His eyes go from what a slight squint to more like these puppy dog, just kind of expression.
Oh, so that's just
Anytime
Okay.
he looks at me, Shadow is just gonna immediately just kind of like glare at him a little bit.
Aren't you like a
takes note.
table or so away?
Yep.
He takes note.
I mean,
Time
guess.
passes, and you all start to question him. He lets you know that he is a resident of Proskir, that he was subservient to the Malice Mistress, and that he followed her whims without fail. That he did whatever he could to make sure that he lived a relatively peaceful life, that he inflicted whatever sort of vile acts that needed to be done on those who needed to have it done upon. That those who lived within the town that were not Jack aware, that were of other were creature, were subjugated via a pendant that she wore around her neck.
I knew it.
oh,
That
that's all we needed to do.
This particular object had sway. That she did not acquire it until she had met this dark-skinned man with silver hair. That at some points we had to travel to the mountains to go and work for him, and it was utter disgust having to work for someone who wasn't the Malice Mistress. And now that he has seen the light, that he has seen Carl, that is who he follows now,
Oh,
without
okay.
question, without fail. That he will do what he commands. That is the person that he will stake his life upon.
I mean,
If Carl tells him to die, he will. If Carl tells him to work for the city, he will. If Carl says to live in exile, he will.
Not really.
do I need to roll an insight, or is this extremely like noticeable that he's dead serious?
That there is no sense whatsoever of him being false or hiding anything from you.
Beautiful.
He also tells you all that he had been looking for Toss. Toss was the other member of the group that was swayed by Carl's words. That he fought alongside you. He was one of those lesser, and he refers to him being the werewolf. He does not know the name, nor does he care of those who were other members of the werewolf clan, but he has not seen hide nor hair of any of them for the past full day.
Oh, well, yeah. I told my werewolf to run in case we went to burn down Proskir.
As he's talking, I'm just gonna keep glancing from him to Carl, and all I'll say is like, wouldn't be my choice of a leader, but I guess some people are into certain things, and I'll kind of give this weird look to Carl, like really not fully understanding exactly what he is yet.
Meanwhile, Carl is like having his breakfast and is like partially eating the plate with it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Carl, did you hear me? Did you hear Yorn say about his werewolf?
Yeah, Carl is kind of like stops at that point, and you hear a crunching noise as he chomps through the plate. You what?
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know if the townsfolk were going to want to burn down Proskir. And my werewolf seemed to be pretty cool. And he was down to hang, but I was like, you better go get your family and like run away somewhere for a little while. At least until like you see that Proskir hasn't burned down within a week or two. Then you can safely go back to Proskir. So he'll probably go back there and we can go say what's up. Just, give it a little while.
Right.
Well, he's not gone. He just, I didn't know.
No one's ever
He didn't
really
know.
gone.
I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about what if they took sport or mushroom.
No, he didn't take mushroom. He went by himself. He went to go warm
okay.
his family in the middle of the night.
Fair enough.
Yeah, literally the night, like, after we killed the guy and we were all, like, half dead, I was like, I know you're half dead, but, dude, if these people want to burn down Proskir, you better leave, like, right now. And grab your family if you got one, any friends if you got them, and just leave Proskir as fast as you can. Don't worry about telling the whole town. You might not have time. So that's all he knew.
Fair enough. And Carl will turn to Eris.
That's his name now. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you messed up his name
Oh,
once, and he was just
dude,
like,
you can
okay, yes,
change
this is
his
my new
name. You can change his name every fucking time.
Just keep changing the name. It'd be so funny.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna do that to the poor bastard. What was his actual name?
Iris.
Iris.
Yiris.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
yes, but with an R in there.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Thank you. Iris. The
It's
dark.
Iris.
Yeah. The name you were given at birth. Iris. The man that you worked for. Dark skin, silver hair, long silver hair, liked books a lot.
Yes, and he worked with jars that were screaming.
Gra is going to immediately shudder. Just like
Wait, so many jars. Oh, the room.
He worked with. Okay, so you have met and then worked for my son.
Did
I
you help
apologize.
make those jars?
You had to.
He immediately falls to his knees and like hands on the ground. I am sorry for everything I have said about him. He is your son. He is the greatest. He is the true heir.
He may be family, but he's not a good son.
He will be burned. He will be put to death.
No, he can be redeemed.
Are there any
you
other?
know, we need to find him and talk to him, but that's a task for another day.
Are there other
Um,
like civilians inside of the inn?
No, it's just Kepler and you all just being like,
Oh man! Oh shit! Carl, don't forget to describe your new son to him, so that if he sees him before you do, he doesn't, kill him when he comes up to greet you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that is fair. Which of my children? I have a few at this point.
I would believe I'm
God, I hate
talking
you.
about the dude over in Eastgate,
Tenny.
whatever.
Tenny.
Yeah.
Westgate.
Was it Timmy?
Westgate. Yeah.
Westgate.
Yeah,
Tenny.
Westgate.
Blacksmith.
I'm
Tenny.
sorry. Yes.
Tenny.
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 Yes. Tenny.
Yes, my son, my new son, the blacksmith. Yes, my adopted son.
Yes.
He. Yes. If you see him, more than likely he's going to want instruction from me about how I do the things I do, and I want to help him learn how I make my mechanical marvels, mechanical miracles, and how they work. And I'll kind of real quick, just kind of very briefly describe him and kind of go over everything. Like, if you see him, give him the same respect you would myself or anyone else around town.
I understand.
And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting any of my other children that aren't the cannons.
Right.
I don't think I've adopted any other NPCs as of yet.
Just Eurus, just so you know, Tenny hasn't met you yet, so he might walk past you and go to hug Carl. Don't kill him if he does that. Just so you know, being that he is his son and all, just keep that in mind. He's not attacking Carl.
He may not have accepted the idea that I'm adopting him yet, so keep that on the down low.
Yeah, there's that.
I will seal my lips and cut my tongue.
Let's go with that metaphorically then.
I love your friend Carl so much. This is great.
And gentlemen, I believe I need to go see Father Simeon very briefly. I will meet you. Are we going to Rum's first, or do we need to? Are we going to head out for the cap?
I'm gonna stop by Rom's and drop off a bunch of food and water again, and then we can go do. Then I'm down to follow you around and help you out with what needs to get done.
Excellent.
And possibly go find Sporecap. It has been longer than normal now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go find. let's.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mushroom Man. I forget. I
Mushroom.
don't actually know his name yet.
Hey, one man does.
Eurus, go with Yorn here to see Rom and ask him what you can do for the town, and kind of explain explain to him who you are, and just say, hey, you're willing to help the town, and you want to, you want to help the town. He should be able to help get you started on things. And then I'll probably see you before we head off to find our very tall mushroom friend. Meanwhile, you can help out around the town and, get to know the place.
I
And
understand,
if you
sir.
all would excuse me, I'm going to go see Father Simeon very briefly, and then I'll meet you at Brahms.
And with that, Carl will take his leave.
Okay.
And to make it very short and simple, he's going to go to Father Simeon and be like, "Hey, do you have a religion for dummies book?"
Oh,
Father
I can do
Simeon
that.
Father Simeon says no, but if that you're looking to try and learn about the lady, that he'd be willing to teach. He'd be willing to do whatever need be done to try and teach you about her practices.
Hmm. Um. Okay. Side question. Do you have a book or some form of tome related to cults for dummies? No particular reason. Just
He doesn't happen to keep those on hand. No.
excellent. Okay. Uh, any particular religious text, like some form of something he could
He
read and flip through and.
Understood. So what he does is he grabs tomes of lore talking about all the various uh, religious organizations across all of Faerun, those that are aligned with good, those that are aligned with neutral, and those that are
Mhm.
evil. You have a tendency of probably flipping through the pages more aligned with neutral or evil, but it is a rather large tome, and will provide you with historical data, showing you just any and everything you need to know.
Mhm.
It'll take some time to read, but you do have a time skip coming up.
I would say, mind if I borrow this? And also, do you happen to have any books about um? This is a awkward topic, I know. Being a god, being elevated to godhood. I'm not seeking divinity. Just let me reassure you, I am not going to become a god. Hopefully. Uh,
He looks at you curiously.
I seem to have started developing a following, and I want to make sure they go down the right path and not the whole other path.
Um, he doesn't know if he has anything at the moment, but he does think that he might know where you might be able to find something like.
Excellent. I'll talk to you about that later. And he'll basically, Carl will be like, as long as he can borrow this big ass tome, he'll take it with him and basically leave it in the inn room.
Mm-hmm.
I will,
Guildmaster's Hall.
yeah.
All right. The rest of you go to see Rom. Rom speaks with Iris. He tries to properly give him a job, something that is going to be menial at first, as he does not like the presence of the moment of the Jackal. He recognizes what he is and who he is immediately. Um, Not that Eurus is trying to hide anything, but definitely he realizes him as an outsider and does not know of any caravans that came through recently. Um, Ironically enough, he tasks him with throwing the corpses of his fellow kin onto the pyre.
Well, we didn't say it was going to be a good job.
I don't
But
think Eurus gives a shit.
No, he doesn't. It doesn't
he,
seem like it.
he gladly accepts his task as he was told to do. And for the rest of you, he looks at you and says that this this day I ask for you to go to Proscure. I ask for you to investigate whatever you can, speak with the townsfolk, whomever may be there, see if they may be willing to possibly join our ranks, as we have lost many. If they are not, do not act aggressively. do not be hostile. If they want to create a functioning and fruitful society for themselves, then have them put down in writing that they are willing to do so, and that we have open trade, that we are a partner in their growth, and that we will continue to work together. As I'm assuming it is communicated to Rom that these were subjugated creatures under the power of a spell or an object, correct?
All right.
Is that conveyed to him at all? Otherwise, I have to redact everything I said.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You'll need to tell him.
I'll let him know about the werewolf I knew, and that he was cool.
I'm
And
saying
that-
about the pendant that
Carl will be more
Lady
than
Shiva.
happy to tell him
Oh
what he
yes,
declared.
yes. That.
Yeah.
And
So with
the
that being
gods and all that.
conveyed to him, he is branching out a peace offering that they are willing, if they are willing to, they can join the ranks of the city, that they can work to rebuild the city, that they can try to establish themselves as position or as people of the town of Elversalt, or they can try to rebuild Proskir and create a functional, prosperous city of their own. That if doing so, there's a non-aggression clause in a contract that you all are to draft amongst each other, that there will be open trade between the two cities, that there will be open dialogue of any sort of movements or travels between the two. Oh, needless to say, he's trying to establish peace and prosperity among Elversalt and Proskir,
Yes.
or make Elversalt reestablish ranks.
Right. Either
But
way, definitely.
He is asking you and the group to travel to Proskir and do this immediately.
Yeah, of course.
You all accept?
Before we go, has anyone informed you of where the mushroom thing went? Have you seen him?
I have not.
Right. Ram, I don't know that you have time. Obviously, a bunch of shit has gone to shit. But if you do have a moment, I don't know what spells you could use, but if you have something to help us locate our mushroom friend, he's been gone longer than normal. If that's just what he wants to do, that's fine with me. But I just want to know that, where he is and if he's safe or whatever.
I'm looking right now. Give me a moment.
Or at least if he could use his network. Because, I mean, he knows all the traders and stuff that come in and out. So, like, if he could just use that.
So
or
at the
spells.
unfortunately, he says that he doesn't have the capabilities of doing such a thing.
Okay.
He doesn't know anyone at the moment who might be able to. There might be someone that you could find, but unfortunately, he doesn't have a way or means of locating such a creature.
Understood.
He does find it weird and abnormal that Mushroom Man is missing at the moment, and that he hopes that you find him on your travels, and he will send a message to you, specifically Yorn, as you have received some in your previous communique with him, that if Sportcap, or excuse me, in case Mushroom Man does come back within Elversalt, you will be made well aware.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I can ask.
Okay. So.
Oh, and before I leave, I would like to leave you again with another create food and water. So I will, go to the barrels and wherever all this is stashed.
Yep.
Another one for the town. Before I leave, make sure that they consume all the food within 24 hours as per usual.
Greatly appreciated. And in doing so, you all gather your things. You make the trek to Proskir
Mm-hmm.
from Elversalt. Just out of curiosity for the group, because we're going to expedite travel, is there any sort of pace that you're looking for? Are you looking to travel at a normal pace? Are you looking to look for spore cap along your travels? Are you trying to get there as quickly as possible?
I'm definitely down to look for spore cap personally.
It's either that
Okay.
or as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Either
I
way,
agree.
if there is a technical long rest in between, I'd like to use it and swap my spells out before we hit Proskir.
Yeah, you definitely will. So,
Okay.
depending on the speed or pace which you guys are traveling, it's probably going to take 2 days. If you guys are trying to run, you guys will probably get an exhaustion, but a long rest will recover that. Or if you guys go at a casual walking pace, something you're very akin to traveling and actually looking around for spore cap or any sort of remnants that may be, um, you will. It'll take 4 days to get there.
All right. Well, there's
I'm
no.
down for either you guys want to do.
Yeah, I think we should.
The
probably
main
look for
thing I
sport
want to
cap.
know is, if anything's going to happen the first day, or I can just hit long rest and swap spells around and
All
whatnot.
right. What were you saying?
I said we probably should take our time and look for sport cap.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
down for
I
that.
agree.
Very much agreed.
So, you all make your way. I would like everyone to roll perception checks, please.
Big numbers. Big numbers.
Oh, you know me.
Hey.
Oh, you know me.
Hey, I got a 3
Damn.
again. God
All
damn it.
right. All right.
When I actually roll my die, it's
Nice.
a bigger number.
Is that everybody? Okay. So, with those rolls, you guys do not necessarily make out any sort of visual aid that would help you identify spore cap. Yorn, you're you're you feel like you've been staring at the ground literally all day, and you're noticing a weird pattern. You're noticing the cacophony of trampled footsteps that lay in the road, that lay in the grass alongside the road, of literally the entire force that came to assault the city.
Right.
But you're noticing a weird pattern. It's infrequent. It shows up every now and then. But there's 4 sets of footprints that seem to be faced the wrong way.
As in, like, they're walking our direction?
Correct?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah, back to Proskir. Okay.
Correct?
I let everyone know this and point them out specifically
All right.
as best to my ability with all the jumbled
Do
everything.
So they do look like they're heading toward Proskir, like they're still on the path. They're not diverting into the
Yeah.
forest anywhere.
And it's weird. They seem rushed. They seem busy. Give me a moment. I have a phone call.
Well, maybe we should pick up the pace a little bit.
Well, that's
Who the fuck's calling him at the ungodly hour of 10:30 at night?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
that's
Booty
my
call.
one of those is probably definitely my werewolf buddy.
Well, they said
Who I-
4 footprints. Well, it was footprints or hoof prints or what were they?
Well, footprints, but I mean they all could have changed into people.
Yeah.
One could be my werewolf buddy. One could be Toss. Do I know about Toss? Did you
He's the other
hear?
werewolf.
Did he say it in front of all of us? I can't remember.
Yeah, he said that. I think he would have talked about him.
Okay. So one could be my werewolf, one could be him, one could be Mushroom Man, and I don't know who the fourth is. Did you have another
He
disciple?
had 3 werewolves.
I'd say I had a werewolf.
So
Yeah, I
that's
don't know
two
what it is.
werewolves, Toss,
That's-
and Mushroom Man. all
Yeah.
running together. Now, if Mushroom Man was going against his will, he probably wouldn't be running.
Hard to
I'm
say.
back, by
I'd
the
say
way.
we can
Yeah,
we
welcome
can
up.
pick up the pace and get there a little bit
Yeah.
So-
quicker.
Yorn just explained, that's could be his werewolf friend, along with Toss, and then then everyone explained there was another werewolf too, and then also Mushroom Man, which would be 4 sets of footprints all running back, possibly. So we should do our best to try and follow these tracks, and so yeah.
You notice this a good leg into the journey for the day's
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah.
You notice that this pattern starts coming up a little more frequently. But then your day comes to an end. And you start to take your rest. You're allowed to readjust spells in case readjust spells and get your full rest in to gain spell slots if you utilize them. But you guys are going to start expediting travel,
Yeah.
trying to run for it a little bit more.
Definitely.
Are you going to push a little bit harder to try to make it within a day?
I'm down. to
I bet
go as
I could.
fast
I don't know if
as
anyone else
we
could keep
should.
up. Maybe Pyro could.
Worst comes to worst, we can like push it to like try and get to the edge of town, and then if we have to, take a rest there, and
Okay.
then go in like early in the morning as soon as we can get up and be rested and ready.
Understood.
Because that point of exhaustion's brutal.
Well, yeah, agreed. Okay. So, you all rest. You all wake up. You ready yourselves for a hard day's travel. You push. About third to half your day in after you're going. You start noticing that the footprints that were scattered amongst the floor are now no longer there. You're looking at them, you're looking for them. They seem to cut off the road and then don't come back, but a new set of prints are there.
What?
Rushed, hurried, moving at an exceptionally fast pace.
Is it an animal print or are they human feet?
It is an animal print.
And what were they before?
They were large footprints and or whatever Mushroom Man counts as feet.
Okay.
Probably big old circles.
So then he most
Don't
likely
insult my feet.
he most likely transformed into an animal and booked it.
It's multiple animal prints actually.
Oh well, I know he likes to summon up his buddies, but I don't know why he would do that then.
It doesn't take long for you to surmise, but it is hoof prints. They are.
Oh, he made all the horses.
Oh yeah.
So they can go stupid fast.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You push until it is in the dead of night. You are exhausted, and you rest on the outside of town of Proskir.
And can we tell at all what the town looks like right now from how far
Take
away
a
we
perception check.
are? Okay.
Disadvantage because ability checks are right now due to the point of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, those are both great. 2 and a 3.
Dark.
Got it. I will look again in the morning.
Oh, give it a fuck.
Dark.
Oh, whoa! Man, and a
Damn it.
22. Fuck.
Also dark.
God, that would have been perfect.
That would have been so good.
Anyone else?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was still picking my spells. What was it?
Perception at disadvantage.
Oh, this is
At disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're exhausted.
Oof. Yeah. Okay.
neat.
Once again,
Oh,
Yorn
no
with the
difference.
good eyes.
Yeah, those.
You know I can't actually have
Okay.
disadvantage. Come on.
So, for most of you, it's dark. Even for Yorn, it's dark. But a good chunk of you start to pick up that it was never this way. It was never dark. Even in the dead of night, it seemed like a hustling, bustling society.
Yeah.
It was a town that never slept. It was a town that always functioned. Now, you're trying to surmise and be of the understanding that a good majority of those folk were jackal-wares that were forced doing labor at all times of the day. But it's pretty dark. No one's
Okay.
there. No one's obviously there.
Well, then I guess it's time to sleep.
All make camp. Get a peaceful night's rest. Morning strikes. Start making your way into town.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As you get into Proskure, you see that it is empty. That every house has been attempted to be uh, removed of any goods or anything that would be considered valuable or of need to keep them functioning and alive. Uh, what do you all do?
Are we at the gate of the town, right?
You're walking within the city streets.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay.
I'm gonna pretty much beeline to the bar that we went into.
Okay. This
Yeah.
this right here
Yeah.
was your bar. Um, some drinks are missing. Um, but there isn't anyone there. It seems as though the register or whatever was used for collections for coin has been emptied.
Hmm. All right, I'll kind of walk in the back and just shout out, Corin.
Nothing.
All right, I'll search the back room, see if there's any like note or some kind of anything to see like where they might have gone.
Roll an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Come on, my little beady eyes. Oh, it's actually a +1 this time. Hey, oh!
You don't find any. Um, you don't find anything of note that is detailing where they go, but you do find a small scrap of letter, small scrap with some writing on it.
Can I read the scrap?
Sure. It says, "We've gone for now. Probably not to return." He spoke, or he told us a place that we could be free.
All right, I'll as carefully as I can put it in my mouth, and I'll bring it to everyone,
Okay.
and I'll give it to Yorn.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to this tower here. And then about it.
Yeah. Have you been here before?
I have.
You have.
Yeah.
On this tower, you're seeing religious iconography of a black six-fingered hand that is displayed in like a black outlined diamond. It's carved in wood and burned into the wood to make it that black in color.
That note said he said He told us a place where we could be free.
Yep.
It's a religious thing.
It's Carl, isn't it?
Fucking cult leaders. Alright, so I will make note of that symbol, and I will
Okay.
tell the rest of them to meet up again.
Okay.
Oh, did we see the hoof prints go into town?
Yes.
Okay.
They do stop within. They do stop within the center of the city.
Okay, like right in the center, they just disappear.
Yep.
Okay. Well, is there any sign of the spork or the mushroom man looking footprints?
There are a couple.
I'll try to follow them as best as I can.
Okay.
And I'll kind of announce to the team that like that's
roll
what
an
I'm
investigation check as you are actively looking for his footprints.
doing.
What were you doing again?
So Pyro, when you return to us, I'll just say the hooves stop here, and I'll kind of like gently tap the dirt, and I'll say there's I saw Mushroom Man's footprints somewhere around here. I'm trying to follow them.
While you're sniffing around and looking, while you're still in earshot, I'm looking over this note, and Yorn's just gonna go. You guys realize he is Mushroom Man, right?
Hmm.
He can talk to animals. He might be able to talk to people. He's just never done it.
You think he would come
But-
back here just to do that?
I don't know. He seemed really weird about this town when we were here. He kept going off by himself not to eat. He was obviously talking to someone. Because he was only gone for maybe 30 minutes at a time. That's not long enough for him to leave a city, find food that's like mushroom food, and then come back. He'd have to go all the way to those hills.
Mushroom Man's like a disobedient 12-year-old. The hell did he go?
17-year-old.
I don't know where somewhere free would be to Mushroom Man, though. I don't really know much about him or his people.
So, did he eat them?
Well, do you want to help me find these
I would-
traps?
I would assume they'd have to be dead and rotting for him to eat them. So
I mean-
unless he massacred them all, which is possible. But no, I mean, the note says he took them somewhere to be free. I would assume that's somewhere that Mushroom Man knows. I just know nothing of his species or him.
Yeah.
Does that mean anything to anybody? Anybody know what his kind is like?
Well,
I've seen
His-
mushrooms before, but not like that.
when I was a wee lad, and I mean a small little chest, maybe about yay high. Well, I mean, I was kind of fully grown, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I've
were a
always
ring
been
boss.
this size, maybe a little taller. It was fine. When I was a wee little crate.
Chest is the same size, feet and hands really tiny.
You know. So there was some stuff similar. They weren't like him per se, but they were. I mean, mushrooms. They liked caves. They liked the dark. They liked moist and dead stuff. I don't think that's where these people would want to go, but
Were they free?
I mean,
I mean, it could be they're dead
they
now.
they were there. I mean, no one. We tried talking to them, and you know what talking with Mushroom Man's like. It's like talking to a wall.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty free place. Everyone's just gonna ignore him.
Well, maybe we can try to get some more information if we try to find these, and I'll like keep
Yeah.
tapping the dirt.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan for sure. I mean, I'm not saying that's where everyone went, but I got a pretty good assumption that's where everyone went.
Now, just a real quick worst case scenario. As we've been looking around, has there been a very suspicious lack of rope?
Like a rope?
No more or less than normal.
Okay, cool. Never mind. We don't have to, we don't have to deal with the...
There wasn't really any sort of quantity of rope that you would have made note of or considered a high amount while you were within this town of Proskir.
I'm just making sure that there's still some around here, and it's not just all missing.
Right.
Look,
Well,
there was this. In my travels, I've heard of a couple of places where they lose a religious leader, and everyone decides that I believe the expression is "long walk off a short pier." Just want to make sure that's not the case.
Everyone, roll an investigation check.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, there we go. 19. Oh, Yorn.
I see nothing.
Oh, Jesus
Thank God.
Christ.
I don't do investigation checks, guys.
You God, I finally got a decent roll.
So, Carl, Graw, you start noticing. Yeah, and some more as well. You all start looking around the ground and start noticing that a good collection of the footprints as they scatter toward their respective houses and back toward the city center, a good collection start to make their pathing toward the palace.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, this does not bode well, but okay.
We can check that, but...
Let's
should really
go to the palace.
We sure we don't want to try to find Sporecap's tracks or Mushroom Man tracks?
No, he did.
His seem to be in the collection.
All right, let's go to the palace.
Oh, no.
So, have you guys ever heard of this fancy drink called Kool-Aid, right?
Hey,
Sporecap's gonna pull a Last of Us and turn them all into
Sounds
fucking
new.
monsters.
on our walk here, I go, hey, Carl, do you think Mushroom Man had your idea before you had your idea?
Well,
Did you
see.
tell Mushroom Man?
I didn't tell him anything.
Has Arsacook just been hanging out here?
That's a mistake on my
Okay,
part.
I figured.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Hold on.
Arsacook's been living in Proskir for the past
Hey guys, I
months.
took over the
We
town.
still
Don't you
have
know?
people who are whammied technically here.
No,
no,
what?
2 people have been cured. But yeah, Yorn and I are still technically whammied.
He's secretly behind it all.
Like, if you look at our statuses on
Oh.
the page.
Yeah, again, this is a mistake on my part. I just
No,
wanted
it's
to load.
okay. It's
Oh, good.
okay.
No
I
worries.
just wanted to load the scene with you all in it.
But I was trying to see if anybody else was actually, if we could figure out who the other people were, finally.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm going to drag Sporecap in just so he can
See?
take a look around, even though he's not here.
There I am.
Is he not here?
Behold, mushroom.
But
Oops,
you all follow
mushrooms.
you all follow the path leading into the palace and then to the Great Hall. You notice that anything that seemed to be valuable or items that held any sort of what's a proper word for this shit? Sentiment.
Reverent?
Yeah, sentiment to them have been taken away.
Okay. Well, maybe they just ransacked the place and left. I'll kind of go down here and just headbutt the door open.
In this room, you see casks of something, some sort of liquid.
Yeah, I'm not touching those. Immediately thinking about our story in the inn.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck with no jars of things anymore. I'm just
They're
gonna-
wooden casks.
Even so.
That's the booze you liked so much, bud.
All right. With that, I'll go in and kind of Sniff, put my nose like right over one of them.
It smells amazing.
Oh, I'm putting one of them
The
in my
smell
mouth.
is permeating through the wood as though it's been aged like a fine wine.
Yeah. How big are these barrels? Are they full size barrels or like
A
pony
good chunk of the
kegs?
barrels that are currently in front of you seem to be probably 5 gallon, whereas the drums over on the other table are probably 55 gallon.
All right, I'm gonna take the small one in front of me, and if I can, I'll just put it in my mouth and start walking out
Okay, you do.
like a little happy trot, like I got a fresh kill.
Are you having trouble opening the door?
Oh, I was just waiting for my opportunity.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
Carl's gonna kick down the door.
As soon as you enter, you see fine meats that have been preserved and a couple of stuck pigs that have been looked like they're ready for the slaughter.
Carl's going to step back out.
Gra, how big was the boar man you talked with?
And I'll spit out the barrel. I don't know, human
Person
size,
size, bigger.
and I'll make
He
my
looks
way
back
to you.
in. Never mind. And basically, as you would come in, Carl is like halfway into shoving the pig into the bag of holding, but it is, of course, in his mouth. So he's just like
Eating it.
crybaby
Choking
devil man.
on it.
Yeah, choking down a pig.
Move aside, and I'll go to the next one over. Let me show you how it's
If
done.
I'm
And just shovel that one into my mouth too.
It is hard to stomach, but you eventually, through a lot of chewing, push it down.
Yes.
You are exceptionally full.
for once.
All right.
And,
Well, nothing's
Lauren,
here.
I'd like you to roll an investigation check if you don't mind. You're
I was
near
about to say I'd like to investigate this thing,
the
but
throne.
yeah, because I don't know. I get in this sneaking suspicion. There's like a hidden button or lever or something around here, so I'm gonna yell that out. Anybody good at investigating? Because I'm not. Or could you give me a hand?
I've been doing pretty
Carl will
good today.
Swipe all
We
the
can
rest of the
try.
meat into the bag of holding.
Or I'll give someone else a hand. Whoever's
Walker over.
better is really, you know, how I'm feeling about this.
What
But I
kinda-
feel like something's up
All
with
right.
this throne, and I don't know what.
I'll start sniffing around and kind of nudging with my head around the throne.
Okay.
Is that you investigating? Because
Yeah.
I'll help you. So roll. Yeah.
Would that be advantage then?
Yep.
Okay.
Carl, if you'd like to roll, go ahead.
Oh, double
I will in a
18s!
second. As he walks up, now using disguise self to, while still wearing basically the olive combat pants, the BDUs, and the combat boots, but now with like a nice shirt, a tan like long jacket, and a deerstalker cap. Yes, I see. With my, It's a chair.
So, Carl, you're looking at the chair and you see something missing from it. It looks like these little, like there had to be maybe a dozen or so little like hollow parts of the chair, like something had been taken from it. Graw, you're walking around the chair, looking at the chair, and as you do, you actually notice something weird, not about the chair itself, but behind the chair. The floor seems to give a little bit. Unlike the rest of the stone, this feels oddly hollow.
All right, I'm gonna jump. Put all my weight
As
on
you-
it.
As
no.
you do, the floor gives way,
Oh, okay.
and you go through to a set of stairs.
There's no chittering masses down there, are there?
It's just stairs.
You guys
Okay.
see this by chance?
I know I do because I was helping him.
This chair is made of chair.
Can you guys see the staircase icon or no?
No.
Oh no,
Okay.
no.
This
forget
floor
what
is
it
made of
is.
nothing.
This floor is made of floor.
I forget what the actual icon is. And
The
help
building
me out.
icon?
Staircase. Is it building icon
Yeah,
or staircase?
yeah. Because then you should be able to go and right click on it.
Nope, it's not there. It's disappeared actually.
Oh. You might have to recreate the staircase real quick.
There we go. Boop. Save.
There
Now
it
it should be
is.
visible.
Yep. I can click it.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way down. Once I hear
Okay.
them following
I'm
after.
making my way downtown.
Fucking
Oh.
fast. I'm listening. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god!
See.
As you all walk down into a storage room, you see a wealth of gold that has been piled up against the wall and a table full of various baubles, potions, elixirs, weird things, and a slew of papers.
Yorn would
Along-
immediately like to take the papers and start taking a look.
They left this here.
I don't think they knew how
Alright.
to get here.
Looks like we're
I
rich
see.
now.
So, this is where we're going to end the campaign. I will let you all know what you have collected, but you are now down a party member.
But he did come here? Like, this is when he left yesterday, 2 days ago? Well, 5 days ago now?
Seemingly,
Okay.
after a long amount of time, you all come to the realization that he came here with the other were creatures, that he, according to the little script that you were able to find, he communicated in some way with the remaining were creatures that were there, promised them a place of freedom, and that they tried to take whatever they could that was important, valuable, necessary, and left. And try as you might, for as long as you do, you cannot see, understand, or grasp any sort of way that they may have left.
So they just, like, disappeared from inside the town?
Yep,
From inside
it
the
seems
palace.
that way.
Were there any
Oh,
tracks
this mushroom's
leading back
nothing
out
but
of the
trouble.
palace?
What?
Weirdly enough, no. No, the most fresh prints, as long as you stare at it, all of them enter, none of them leave.
All of them
For the
enter the
freshest
palace,
ones.
and then that's it?
For the freshest ones. You spend hours, potentially days if you're really interested. We'll do it over the time skip. But as long as you try and as hard as you might, you cannot see how they may have left or any sort of trace or trail that they may have left behind.
So we know that they came into the palace, but then they just fucking poofed.
Poofed, gone.
Fucking
I know
Mushroom
what
Man
it
knows how to
is.
teleport masses?
Nah, I know what it is. They all went to college.
Oh, that explains it. Well, that sucks that they didn't find the treasure here. They're going to be in a lot of debt.
Honestly, did it.
What was in the papers? Or are you just going to disclose
Yeah,
that
did I
later?
find anything cool in the papers?
I'll let you all know what you guys find
Okay.
in given time.
Okay. Of course, the silent one is the one that disappears.
Well, of course.
You sneaky little cat.
He
Yeah.
did it constantly.
Thank you so very much for being a part of this. It has been an honor doing this for you guys, and I hope to pick it up for you guys again soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to start crafting relatively soon the next leg of your journeys and how they might progress. But yeah, this has been a lot of fucking fun.
Oh, dude, it's been
This has
great.
been an absolute
But
blast. I'm loving it.
incredible.
Yes, it has been so much fun, man.
So,
Well done, Andy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Out of game, Sportcap, are you just done? Are you gone? Or are you like around somewhere?